Can y'all hear me? We happy? God, I hope so. I'll check. I'll check. I know I'm good, but I check. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? We happy? God, I hope so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Twitch just started too. All right. Yeah, I think we're happy. I think we are happy. Yo. Oh my God, man. I don't know why I'm up. I don't know why I started so late. That's out on me. Well, I know why I started late, man. I Singing out with the OG real quick. God damn, I need to shave. Yeah, I've got to shave this week too, bro. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. At least the mustache is looking luxurious, but Jesus, these look out for you. This opposite. These sideburns though, it ain't that cute. When I shave up, I look like a goddamn model. God. So what we're gonna do? I don't really know, to be honest, because it's gonna be not a quickie. I'll try to set up for you guys for sure, for sure. But I gotta wake up to tomorrow in the morning. It's just, I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I put myself in this situation where I'm streaming late all the time. I need to try to stream earlier, but I just be so busy with plans and whatnot, friends and family. I'm just like, well, they I gotta account for them too. I can't be on my computer like a crazy person, but at the same time, I need to stay consistent. Like consistency is key. So if I'm still giving y'all like every day something's better than nothing at the beginning. You know what I mean? And I think that's that. I think it's just making sure you stay consistent, whatever thing, for whatever you got in life. You know what I mean? Whether it be like relationship stuff, dreams and plans. I say just do it and do it with the intention to win. That's what I'm learning too, bro. Because sometimes you do. We all half-ass every now and then, but you got to keep on half-assing to a some point full ass. If that makes sense. You can't half-ass and quit. You gotta at least keep. You gotta be consistent all the time. Like consistency is it? If that makes sense. I think that made sense. I think that made sense. But yeah, I don't know what the moves are going to be. To be honest with you, I'm just kind of meh. I mean, I could yap. I could yap for a bit, to be honest, but I don't know about what though. I need like a topic of discussion. To bh, if I'm being honest. TBH. To be honest, yeah, that means to be honest. If I'm being is that the phrase? TBH does mean to be honest. I feel like that's wrong. Let's fuck. Am I just autistic? Let's see. TBH meaning. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know why. I guess just around that time because I'm kind of out of it as well. Like it's around that time you just overthink things and words just sound weird. Like what's a good example of a word that was sounded weird to me recently? I think it was. Just go back to me really quick because I'm just talking. I think the word was probably something. What was the word? I think it was car. It was a dumb word. It was just like car just sounded weird to me like a couple days ago. I was like, why does it sound weird? Like, why whenever I say this word it just sounds off, you know? I think it's because I was just talking about cars a lot and like at some point just like, this is a weird word. How do words work, you know? Well, we know how words work. It's just a combination of sounds and emphasis and whatnot that you add meaning to an object or a feeling or something you see of whatnot. But now language is crazy. I can't believe we figured that out. Actually, yeah, that is kind of crazy because we really were just creatures, just grunting like oof, ugh, stuff like that to emphasize what we want. But now we could make complex sentences to explain how we're feeling, what we're thinking, just everything around it. It's pretty interesting. Right? It's very interesting. Like all things have names too. Think about that for a second. Like everything you see around you has like a name. Everything you do has an action. That action has a name. Just yeah, kind of weird. And this is just me being sober talking. I'm not even high to be honest. I probably can't get high for a little bit. I got like interviews and whatnot. So I got to stay sober, which is unfortunate. But as the mind said, it is what it is. But yeah, what can we do tonight, bro? Because I really just want to chill and yap. Yeah, that's really, I don't mind just talking with you guys, chopping it up. Well, mainly just talking to myself, but we ball regardless. We ball regardless, man. We don't care. Make sure. Oh yeah, make sure to like the stream if you're on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch. There we go. Forgot to say that, but we said it now. And I think at this point, there's no need for me to post the link to YouTube and whatnot. It's in the description for the was it Twitch? So yeah, if y'all wanna hit it up with your boy, you just follow the steps. Follow the steps, and you'll be with me. You'll be with me. Let's go back here. Maybe there's something fun on Twitter. I don't know. Wartime. What's going on? You guys want to check this out? Let's. Why is Duke shirtless? What's going on over here? Oh. I don't think it's not live. Did I miss something? I want to go max screen. That's kind of crazy. We'll go to videos. Interesting. Okay, so they just destroyed their house. All the lives over. Got you. Recent broadcast. That was 3 days ago. Wasn't he just live like a second ago? I thought it... Let's just go to Twitter, figure things out. Hopefully, I don't have anything crazy on my feed. That'll be embarrassing. That's actual gas will like that. Truth. Diddy verdict. Okay, yeah. We'll search up AMP. I feel like I missed something now. Petition to end the war and focus on AMP summer. Rakai blew up the AMP house. What did I miss? Rakai. Latest. Okay, that's useless. Very useless. Bro, what? Okay, there we go. Some context. Give me something. Move it. Also, I ordered Taco Bell a little bit ago. If you see me smacking on that, apologies in advance. No, what happened? I will say this off topic because I'm talking about the food right now. Like, if you are inebriated, White Castle is gas. Like, it's probably like peak fiction, hands down. Now, when you're sober, White Castle's like hit or miss. But if you like eat with the Baja Blast or something, like it enhances the flavor. I think it has like that Sprite effect. Like if you eat McDonald's, they have a Sprite. It tastes like 10 times better. Like I don't know how it works. It's the same thing with Taco Bell. I don't know how it works, bro. They must do some science as well, something with the chemicals and whatnot. Because I got like this the grilled cheese burrito or something like that. They gave me way too much beans and rice, barely any meat. It was very upsetting. Then like all my tacos had chicken instead of beef, so that kind of pissed me off too. I'm not gonna hold you, but At least that had beef. I was happy about that. A bit too much beans and whatnot, and like it was just I needed more meat. I like when I have tacos, I need the meats. Pause. Like I just need extra meat in there, bro. I give that to me, please, and thank you. So it's already kind of mid, but like taking it, eating that, and taking a sip of this, it kind of makes it like, oh, that's not that bad. So off topic tangent, but not really because I was eating that. But let's see. I think it's just them doing a firework war again. But why though? Papa needs more context. Nigga shook the nigga hand that murked they shit. What? What is going?
Me up, man. Nah, bro. Y'all just dragging my shit on fire, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got a cough on top too. Hit Rakai shit. Alright, but watch this, watch this. Watch tomorrow. Word my mother life. Watch tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna say. My mother soul. I'm gonna fuck about all that. Come on, bro. I'm a bully. I'm a bully stuff, bro.
It was just actually insane. Dude was just 16 years old. Just a 16-year-old doing this, bro. Like, bro, this man got connections with Kai Cenat and everything, and like he chooses to be a minister society. You could do so much, having fun, being creative, but your gimmick right now is blowing people's stuff up. And like, yeah, that's getting clicks and views, and we're like all engaged. Like, as you can see, I'm engaged right now. Like I'm watching it. We're all talking about it. But Jesus, like, at some point, find like a new bit. Is what they're doing this like last year? I know like they do firework wars every now and then, but like this is like your only thing to do. Go in people's houses, blow the room up. That's it, over and over again. But he's 16 though, so I guess he doesn't know how to end a bit because like I used to do crazy bits too. Like yeah, like back in high school, bro. Like we all had our bits that we used to carry on for at least a year. But then you drop it because you're like, okay, this is getting kind of played out, or someone calls it cringe or something like that. But I think it's because like you're on the internet now too. Everyone's seen it, and you're getting money for it, and people are like you want to see more. You engage with the bit more. Like once people start getting to know what your bit as a youngling, you kind of get like, oh, that hurts, especially if you like the bit too. So maybe I get why he's still doing it. It's still stupid though.
Bro, hey. You're an idiot.
Guess they blew up someone's room.
Get these niggas out of the house, King.
Yeah, where's the security? Fake demons? Oh, so were they all afraid of Duke? That's actually insane work. That and see, we'll talk about bits and memes. The Duke Aura meme will probably never die at this point, bro, because y'all be giving him free ammunition all the time. Like his person made y'all all fold that easily when there's like 5v1. That's insane work. If Kai was told it would be a bigger threat, I don't know. Bro, I need more information. Like, isn't Twitter supposed to be the place of information? Rakai, AMP, maybe. Maybe if I search Duke Dennis. Like, someone should be doing better right now.
No. Oh, yeah! Who should have said the car? Oh, yeah? Shit on this nigga. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Damn, I'm trying to hit the camera. Oh! Oh! Yeah. You good?
Jesus Christ, man. They really came in deep, bro, with Gooms. That's insane work.
Who should have?
Like, did AMP just send Duke out to, like, do a hit for them? That's actually... I don't mean to use the word aura again, but that just gives Duke so much aura. Like, the AMP team just say, Duke, can you take care of this? And he said, say less. He literally is like a hitman, bro. That is insane. That's respect right there. Man.
And make I like what y'all did to the place. Hey, Talil! Y'all did my shit the worst way.
Nigga, y'all volleyed that shit first.
Yeah?
The fuck? What y'all did our crib?
You right. This your shit right here?
Yeah, nigga. Fuck. Came with mad niggas you don't even know.
Why don't you drop?
Hold on. Just chill.
Wow.
Bro, what am I watching right now, bro?
You good? Is it lit already? That the guys would.
Where's my mother's life? Watch this phone, bro. You Dre OD, bro. Don't see this shit, bro. You Dre, bro. I had to book my whole camera, gang.
Look at this right here. Oh, I got my phone, but if I have my phone, I'll show you.
Shut up, bro. You ODing, bro.
Abuses Miners insane work. Like, they're all playing a game. They literally destroyed their house. So what I'm seeing right now is Rakai and his friends, or the Clover Gang, we'll just call them that, destroyed AMP's house. Then now they just sent Duke to destroy their house, and now he's tripping about it. Like, that's not abusing a kid. That's just, you know, equal bearers. You can't take a punch. Don't be throwing it out. Especially when you're playing with adults too, like that. Like, come on now. Playing, like, this dude did like probably thousands of dollars worth of damages. And I was doing on to him, he's tripping out. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. He really did do a whole solo mission, bro. And then Duke has goons in the back, just like, bro, this is insane work right here. Bro, this whack ass thread just too. I can't with Negroes. I really can't. Insane, man. Put him in a full lock set, get to work.
Niggas broke the fridge. Yo, look, niggas broke the fridge, broke the oven. Yo, they went crazy this shit, man. Security,
It was security trying to pull my shit. Where's my mother? Literally. All right.
Okay, this is entertaining drama right now. Thank you. This is something to talk about. Lily sent Duke on a solo mission to burn someone's house down for a get back. Oh, this was July 5th. So they started like with this and they got back. So, okay, it's been a ping pong effect, if you will, a back and forth. Now, let me check, what is it, Twitch? My bad, Kings and Queens. Yeah, we still good. We still good. We still good. Alright, I think we got enough of that. I think I get the gist of the story. I could just click home. I'm tweaking. Anything else going on? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Actually, not a bad picture. Pretty solid right here. Bruh, Jolene, what's going on here? I don't know why it should be freezing like that sometimes. Oh, look at that. That's cute. What's this?
海軍の包囲は予想したが
Oh, yeah, I know this.
島の形が変わるほどとは名護レイリー遅くなってすまないハンコック
レイリー
おい白ひげの見習い小僧
Oh, can I even react to this? Is this legal? I might get copyright for that. I tweaked. That's actually not a bad looking skip, to be honest. This looks pretty fresh. Where was this in the Ironheart show? I need to watch it, but like seeing clips where her suit is still pretty bulky. Okay, what's going on tonight? That's so real. On so many levels. That is true. If you think Mihawk is a fighting prime, Roger, come on now. I need to watch that still. What's this?
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
Thanks for the boost.
That's not bad. Killer Bee is what I call true positivity right there, bro. Like, built different because of that. Ooh, wait a second. Well, you might find the new thumbnail for tomorrow's video, maybe. We'll see. I like that. Elon, if you don't shut up, bro, you literally put this man in office. This is all your fault. Peak movie. This crocodile gonna get out the way, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna say, bro, as a crocodile, it ain't worth going against. Hippos are just dangerous animals, bro. They're too powerful. What the? So, is this, you got two dasses? That's insane lore right there, Jesus. Whoever started this thread is insane work. Like, this is a good one. Because I've been seeing this on Twitter for a little bit now, but like, these stories, I like them. That is peak right there, bro. I had some rain out here, up here in a minute. Now I think about it, like I need like a good thunderstorm. That would probably make me feel relieved, to be honest, bro. I've been feeling a bit heavy. You know what I mean? Wow, not bad. Not a bad line from Shorty if that's real. The tunnel effect, bro. Because of freaking was the Sakamoto days and like how he survived that could be the tunnel effect. It's been around everywhere. But at least with this post, I kind of get what they're saying. Like the cut is so clean that you could, you know, sew him back together and he's fine again. But geez, bro, like you literally split him in half though. That's kind of insane. But again, the cut was so clean you could do that. He's even in Sakamoto days too. He got his arm chopped off for one of the bad guys, and they just put it back on. And it was good as new because the cut was just so clean. So, and also it's an anime with people with power, so stuff like this doesn't trip me out too much. It doesn't take me all the way out of the show, but still. Is there anything on YouTube actually? Bro, I'm telling you, my freaking picture game is so strong with thumbnail. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I have fun with my thumbnails, bro. They always put a mood on my face. That's decent. That's a vibe. That was pretty good. These two are goated. Love this one. Nice, nice. The Bobby one is goated, I'm not gonna hold you. Homegirl's cat. Again, these are not bad. Oh, that's like my best stream, huh? That's not bad. That's not. I think it is 51. 54. Okay, this one's like my highest one, I think. Then, huh? Why did I fuck with that one so much? This one didn't do too bad. I guess because of Stream University, then why did... There was another 50 somewhere. Am I autistic? $45, 50. Oh, late night Marvel. Okay, Marvel Rivals. during its peak. Got you, got you. That one did pretty good though, just for the chilling night vibes. That was pretty decent. Tuesday night. Okay, okay. Yeah. Just chilling my vibes. I gotta look at the. Loki, what I'm gonna do is look at the ones with the most views, and then like look at their titles and like what happened. So I think the word vibe is good. That's making sense. 29 views. What Finn, two people know who Finn is, so that makes sense. I think that thumbnail probably threw people off. If I made like a more interesting title, maybe that would have got more clicks. This one I thought was going to do numbers for sure on 4th of July, but I think, you know, this was too niche of a thing. People don't really know Independence Day like that. Free one's pretty popular, so that makes sense. And plus with the title too, Western University, that wasn't really bad. I really like this thumbnail, but it didn't get those clicks I needed to click the live. 26, 19. Yeah, I'm kind of getting it. We'll see how this one goes. I feel like this for sure should get some clicks, mainly because, you know, it's Stitch. But we'll see. Let me open this up so I can see chat live. No thanks. No face. No face. No face. No face. Ooh, Death Battle. Oh, this was 8 months ago. Movie Math. Well, we'll probably check that out, to be honest. See how these movies are doing. No Fap versus Porn Stars. Does porn have a negative effect on society? Yes and no, if that makes sense. And I'll explain. I feel like there being so much of it, it's kind of like you gotta know how to control your own vice, if that makes sense. You know, if you're a horny dude, want to watch porn, that's why I feel like, you know, having that option is available. Because there's just like a lot of, especially nowadays too, I want to say it kind of just weeds out the incels, if that makes sense. Like if you're starting to get slowly addicted to porn, I'm not going to say that's entirely your fault, because it's like kind of everywhere, like especially on Twitter and whatnot, Instagram, like it's kind of everywhere. But if you don't have like the self-control to like manage it properly, a little bit out on you. Then like going full on no fap is kind of like, and we need to, yeah, when I just say do it. If you do it, do it. It kind of goes in the line of, if you're horny, if you're starting to get horny, you just gotta find some people to hook up with. I feel like that's why hookup culture isn't that bad, in my opinion. Like I feel like if you want to hook up with someone, like we all have needs and whatnot, find someone who's down to get those needs off with you. It works out, you know. And I think it's just almost like this never-ending cycle of, let's just say, Gachaku here. We'll just say Gaga here. Can't get a girl, so he just watches porn instead. Keeps watching porn. Then he has like this twisted view of women in porn. He's like, I kind of want a girlfriend. Finally goes out, but gets rejected because he has no real social cues. Like, dang, none of the girls like me. Guess I'm going back to porn again. It's like this over cycle of, you know, a downward spiral. That's what I was looking for. Downward spiral. And it's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So it's kind of like you got to find a way to get out of that downward spiral if you're in said spiral, and get into using porn like as a last resort if you didn't get the girl that night or you couldn't land the deal. Like it shouldn't be like addiction, like every day you got to do it, because I feel like at that point, yeah, it is a problem for sure. It's really just a balancing. Everything needs balance all the time. That's mainly it. And we're just seeing it in full view because like the internet is everywhere, and like right now, the gold rush, or it still is a gold rush. The gold rush right now is online stuff. You can find anything online. You can find the baddie you're looking for, hotties. You pay money, you get to see them, whatnot. It's nice, but then you lose these social cues and whatnot. Not feeling the touch and warmth of a woman. You're going to be in this horrible cycle. That's why, low key, I think prostitution probably should be legal. You know what I mean? So at least those guys could find like a different vice, pay money. Okay, I could up with this girl, over done with. I feel better now. They could finally, you know, not be stuck in that downward spiral and have like a different type of way. It's like at least feel the one for the woman, and then at that point they could either be addicted to like the real thing or actually be like, okay, I felt this before, I kind of know what I want. I could now, because at the same point you pay them, they talk to you and whatnot, you can kind of understand how women are. That might give you some confidence, it might not. Doesn't matter, give them the option. I feel like for years at this point, because sex does so, that's been like a trade for like years. It's like, what is it? Business that never dies, like sales and sex, I think it is, something like that. I don't remember the saying exactly, but the point is, that's always going to be a business at that point. I say just make it legal so the incels have something, so they're not just fully addicted to porn and have like this one online thing and just being like a, hold up, they need like human interaction, they need to touch grass, or in this case, touch a woman, you know what I mean? Because half these incels never felt such a woman before. That's why they're incels, you know, and they say, oh, I don't watch porn, I don't do no fap. When in reality, they're just, you know, that's what we're looking for. Not vice, but putting up a facade, I think it is. Showing face, I think that's the phrase. To the internet saying, oh, I don't watch porn, that's below me. I don't do no fap, nothing, and whatnot. I'm a better man. But in reality, they probably have like 5 OnlyFans account, watch porn practically every day and whatnot, but they're just doing it for the internet, if that makes sense. Crazy tangent, but this is just a whatever burger at the end of the day. Like, if you want to watch porn, do it. If you want to do no fap, do it. Just have balance with yourself is all. Flash Plus 60. That's insane. What is going on in Texas? CNC. That's 3 minutes. Yeah, I want context.
1 in 5 children are experiencing food insecurity in rural America, but Save the Children has a way you can help. Team Tomorrow takes immediate action against the world's toughest issues. Make a monthly donation and you'll help support.
There was... They fought too? Yeah, I was going to watch this death battle clip right here. There we go. Unmute.
People are confirmed dead after flash flooding near the Guadalupe River, including children at an all-girls camp. And there are new evacuations and growing concerns as more rain threatens an already devastated region. Rescue crews are still searching for survivors, with 11 people still missing tonight. Ryan Chandler has more on the grounds.
Rising water threatening the Texas Hill Country tonight, as so many are still missing along the Guadalupe.
Jesus.
Families yearn for answers more than 60 hours after catastrophic flooding devastated this area Friday. At least 79 people are reported dead across central Texas, most of the deaths along this river. Officials say 68 people are dead in Kerr County alone, among them 28 children.
Jesus.
Some young girls at Camp Mystic washed away.
It was nothing short of horrific to see what those young children went through.
10 girls and a counselor are still missing.
Is the priority rescue at this point or recovery?
So obviously, we're going to do our best to try to rescue anybody that's still out there and needing rescue.
We joined the Coast Guard as they searched from the sky, 1,000 feet above the river.
From up here, you can see the swollen riverbanks for miles. The U.S. Coast Guard is scanning this entire area for heat signatures that may lead to rescues or recoveries.
But after they told me on this flight, they did not spot any signs of life.
We're desperate at this point.
Allison Edwards rushed here from Austin to find her father, Steve, who she says was swept away while saving her mother from their RV.
What keeps you holding on to hope that you'll find your dad?
Our dad's a fighter. He's always been a fighter, and I know he has a strong will, and he'd do everything he could to get back to us.
The National Weather Service giving its timeline of when it alerted people to potential flooding. It says Kerrville was alerted early Thursday. A flash flood warning tagged as considerable came in at 1:14 Friday morning. They say that tag automatically triggers cell phone alerts. And the White House tonight saying the National Weather Service did their job.
Oh my God!
This new video showing the moment Rita Olson and her family realized the floodwaters were approaching.
Let's get everybody out!
A first responder coming to her house, urging them to evacuate. Some places seeing more than 20 inches of rain in the last 3 days.
I've seen it flood, but I've never seen it come up this high.
This video taken from a bridge in Kerr County Friday shows just how fast the river rose. You can see a wave of water rush in, and in little more than half an hour, all this debris piling up. And then in the distance, a house crashing here, high above what had just been a creek.
This is the worst I've seen it.
Tonight, for all those who call Central Texas home, desperation grows as each hour passes.
Lord in heaven, prayers out to families right now. That's insane work. And they got that like Thursday night, the warning? Pink Panthers. Oh my God. I'm going to open that up too. I'm going to take a piss real quick. I'll give my thoughts. Oh, excuse me. Pause, buddy. Okay. That was a okay piss. It wasn't like fantastic, but it was just like, meh, it was cool. It was cool. Like, you know, I have those like really good ones. I was like, oh my God, that was great. Then you have like the ones I was like, this was just meh. It just felt like work, you know? That just felt like I'm just doing my job right now. What was I gonna do? Did it just play the next one? Yeah, let me just click on home. Move that over there. And let's see what they got from Miles Morales.
My approach to patient care every day is to try and put the patient first. When they first arrive at our clinic, we always try to make sure that we are.
All right, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker. He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
You can't debate me on this. Andrew Garfield is probably one of the best Spider-Man. And a pretty solid Peter Parker, too. Like, I really respect the Tasman series for doing, like, Gwen Stacy's story first. Building that up so then you can set up for Mary Jane and whatnot. Doing Death for Gwen Stacy, too. Officer Stacy and whatnot. Like, they really had the foundation, the potential to be great. But just, you know, studio stuff, things not working out, bro. It was just so depressing, bro. This could have been a golden franchise. On par with Tobey Maguire. This is still my favorite Spider-Man, to be honest, because this is like the one I got to grow up on when I was like actually like, what was it? When did it come out? Yeah, I was 12 and 14 when both these movies on, so I was actually a youngling. It was like my first movie I got to go to theaters. I actually remember it too clearly and whatnot. It was like this was my Spider-Man. This was my Spider-Man because with Tobey Maguire, I had the DVDs. I was like 2-3 years old rewatching those all the time on DVD. Because Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I was 2-4 years old. Then with Spider-Man 3, I actually remember going to the theater for that one. I was 7, yeah. So I was still like a youngling with this one. But I was in my teenage years with this one though. Gas, peak. And like this could have been one of the greats for sure with the stuff they were building up to. They just bad execution, bringing the producers too, bro. Like this was a solid franchise, and bro, their chemistry was fantastic. Like, oh my god, one of the greats. That was a tangent by bad, but I love that franchise so much.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever. Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
The city was left.
I still remember when Miles Morales first came out. I think I was like in high school or something, was it? Miles Morales first appearance. Yeah. Middle school, that's what it was. Because I remember hearing about this. Like, yeah, this was the picture going around everywhere back in the day. I was like, oh, this is kind of fresh. And the Ultimate Universe and the Green Goblin, bro, that Green Goblin was actually kind of scary. Like, Miles was a decent character. That was a good character.
Without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit. Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world, and now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all canon events. Now it was Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual spider kit to help him out.
This spider carried the Oz formula, a genetics-enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
But no spider person is complete without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Not having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher though. And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging, Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward. All that, trying to kill you.
Bro, Fantastic Mr. Fox. If you want to talk about a great movie that just hits. Oh my god, I love this movie. Such a good movie. And then it's just, it's so fun. It is so fun. Like this movie you see high for sure. Where can I watch this on? Disney Plus, Hulu? I might do that, to be honest. I might do that. I love this movie so much.
Stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents! Better yet, loving parents. They supported him when things got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey, branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider was this?
It's not entirely science fiction. Studies have shown that certain species of spiders, such as the Linophiidae, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles. No pun intended.
I need to go.
What? We're kind of in the middle of a thing here.
As if spiders can fly. I need enough bug zappers to see my trailer from Mercury. Or, wait. Would that just make these electric flying spiders stronger? Damn it.
Not bad, not bad. Ghost Rider vs. Spawn? How old is that? Is that recent? 4 months ago. We might check that out. I want to check out Oh yeah, I was about to say, if we're talking about, because she is fine. Pink Panthers is fine. Like, she is fine. She's like, it's hard to explain the type of fine she is. Like, wifey fine. Like, she's not like who's like a baddie. She's not like a baddie, but she ain't ugly. It's hard to explain her attractiveness. It just works. It is just, that is someone you wouldn't mind put a ring on her finger, like, right then and there, if that makes sense. Because it's like intimidating, but at the same time still approachable, if that makes sense. It's weird. It's weird. She like balances that too. It's a insane balance. The point is, she's a real one. I like her.
Where's Quen? Quen? Really good, Quen. And I'm
so happy you're
that's really good. And who's he?
My liege.
Your liege?
Yes.
What's your name?
He don't talk.
Okay. So you got him under
NDA, yes.
Okay.
Like I do all my tricks.
Okay.
Thank you so much for going on my show.
Thank you for having me. I feel like I'm underdressed.
Well, I thought your team sent the memo that we was doing the same look as your music video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that actually like real
Uh-oh. Soul might be getting fired.
life?
Yes.
Well, my bad. You know what?
You didn't get it.
It got lost in translation.
God damn it.
Maybe you were using American English. We only understand British English.
I can't see us getting back from this.
She is so fine. They both are really. These are both fine women right here. Fine queens, bro. Fine queens.
That's
me. And you are pink?
Pantherized.
I'm here with Pink Panthers, the baddest, the most successful, incredible musician,
Thank you.
producer. A lot of you hosts can't produce shit. You don't even know what a keyboard is. What's a flat and a sharp note? You can't tell me. She can though. 10 out of 10. Just dropped a song. Tell them about it.
My song tonight is
She like this. Okay, sorry.
Are you
Tell
about
them
to do
about
the
the
dance? My song tonight is streaming now on all platforms. And
Okay, are we doing the dance?
oh yeah, we can do the dance.
Okay, 5, 6, 7.
You forgot it. Don't even lie. No, David. And then walk. Remember this one? Walk. And then walk again. Back. And then 4 poses that you're choosing.
2.
Okay.
3. 4.
Okay.
8.
That's the dance. And thank you for having me here, Quen.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
I'm very happy to have you here.
No, same. I'm really happy. I'm just gonna, before we talk about anything else, I've seen the baked beans on this side of the room.
Okay.
So I already know what you're doing here. You're leaning into the British thing. I like it.
Because I'm an American, ignorant American, has a brain.
We had baked beans for a barbecue a while back. Like, I love baked beans, bro. Like, barbecue food with baked beans, it's just this. It feels like a dessert almost. Like, baked beans is fantastic. And then we had extra left. I was like, let me try this beans on toast. Is beans on toast really all it's had to be? Maybe I'm a hater and it's actually pretty good. So I made some toast, put my baked beans on the toast, bro. That shit was stupid. That's the dumbest thing in the world, bro. I don't understand. Like, I'd rather just have the beans by itself or just get some toast and jam. I don't want, combining the two makes no sense. I understand. Maybe it's just like, a delicacy over there, bro, that we just can't fathom, how they can't fathom some of our foods, but like beans and toast it ain't it, man. It is not it. That is a scam of a thing. Don't try it. I'm saving you time right now. Do not try beans and toast. It is not worth. Bro, that's gonna be us one day. You see these views right here? These big numbers? Just you wait, team. That's gonna be us soon. Shadow, thank you. Hit the mute button. Alright, we are Gucci. I'm gonna try to lock in for you guys, but we can't stay up too long. That is the wrong button. There we go.
Right, come on the show,
Sure, you have
make
to.
it all English and shit.
This is very great.
So, let me get into what we cooking today.
Okay.
You want to guess, since you already seen?
Well, I'm gonna guess just based on what I'm seeing. Okay, I see the beans, I see the eggs. We're making a full English breakfast.
Yeah.
And I already read the
Ugh.
recipe right now. It says Kenyan beef samosas too.
Bitch.
Well, I'm the.
Like, you wasn't supposed to, it was supposed to be a guess.
It's your cooking show.
All right, so this is what we making. Full English breakfast with the peep and squeak.
What? The what?
The pip and squeak.
Okay, hold on. I know what you're trying to say, but you're saying it wrong. Pip and squeak. Is that what we call it? Bobbaloon squeak.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know who Pip is.
You just freestyled that.
I did, but you know,
But yeah, it's good.
I'm trying to immerse myself in the culture of my
Okay,
guests.
you're failing.
No.
Damn. Also, I wanted to check on the XL Freshman to see if they dropped any more raps too. Okay, why are these taking so long? Is that it? Let me check. This is stupid, bro. I feel like 3 days now. Because I see everyone's here, so they got everybody there. So like, what's the holdup, bro? Not everyone did their ABCs. Like he did it. Ian didn't do it yet. Ray-Ban, yep. Babysit, yep. So where's this? This low-key pissed me off just thinking about it now, to be honest. Not gonna hold you.
Bubble and squeak.
Bubble and squeak. And then we making Kenyan beef samosas.
That's really good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because you know well, you knew this already. I'm half Kenyan, so
What's the other half?
just British white.
Yeah. We love multicultural. And then third, we're gonna wrap it all up with tea. And biscuits.
That's really nice. Thank you.
And biscuits is not just biscuits like we call it in the States. They biscuits is
You guys call them cookies.
right because a biscuit is a biscuit and a cookie.
That is true, bro. Like when I think about biscuit, I'm thinking of Popeyes. This might be a hot take, but I really like KFC's biscuits, bro. Like just how fluffy those things are. Like KFC, they got some good biscuits. That is a good biscuit right there. Like Popeyes biscuits are still good. Get that, some honey, peak fiction. But a KFC biscuit, just the fluffiness of it, just. Also, there was another place, Cracker Barrel too. They have some pretty good biscuits, I believe, if I remember correctly.
I mean, we could have this argument all day.
He said, but we're not doing that. We're in the fucking cookie.
Because you guys call a chicken burger a chicken sandwich.
Chicken burger? That just sounds that's a chicken sandwich. You think that's just ugh.
But a burger is just anything between two slices of a bun.
No, babes.
No.
That's
No. Gotta slap you there, Queen. A burger, beef patty, or just a patty of meat. Preferably, I think it's like red meat in between a bun. Like when you think of burger, it's usually beef. Then after that, there's sandwiches. Chicken sandwiches, turkey sandwiches. Yeah, it's like a chicken patty, but like it's still a sandwich. You know, it ain't a burger.
A sandwich. A burger is a burger. That's like saying a sub is just a sub, and that's all sandwiches.
I get what you're trying to say. Like you wouldn't call how. Maybe that was a bad analogy for her to use because I think I get what you're trying to say. Like you wouldn't call a sub. Let me think. Actually, let me think. You wouldn't call a turkey sandwich a sub. But you would call a sub a sandwich. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that actually makes sense. I'm cooking here. Check me out, turkey. Like this right here, you would not call a sub. You would not call this a sub. You would call this a sandwich. Am I right? Everyone's agreeing with this. This right here, you will call a sub, but you also say, hey, let me get a sub sandwich. Like this is a type of sandwich. All right? You would get that? We can all agree this too. This is a sub, but it's still in the sandwich category. But you would not call this a sub. So, if you go to burger, send images. When you think of burger, think of beef patty, whatever. It's a beef patty all the time. Then when you think of a chicken sandwich, well, actually, that's so stupid. Yes, you could say, oh, this is just a burger, but you wouldn't though. You call this a sandwich. Because both could be both of these are a type of sandwich, but like they have official names. Or this is just the official, oh, this is just a hamburger. And this just basically chicken, it just falls in line of chicken sandwich instead of chicken burger. Like it's in this family. Did not mean to do that. Like the chicken sandwich is in this family still. And burger is really just its own category. Like the sub. Its own category that could have a subsection. Like you could call a burger a sandwich, I guess. But we don't. We call burgers burgers. As we call subs subs. Don't call them sandwiches. And we wouldn't call this a sub. Same way you wouldn't call this a burger. It's still in the sandwich category. I think that made sense. I think I was cooking with that. Yeah. That was a fantastic tangent. You are welcome. Jesus. What is this? What was this? Oh, yeah, that. Let's go.
But there's types of sandwiches. A burger is a type of sandwich. Now what? Gag me. Okay. You said don't leave me by.
Let's get on that before something happens.
Oh girl. No, girl.
Getting a degree is important to me because I feel like I'm setting myself up for future success. The more I can learn and grow as a person and an athlete, the better and more well-rounded I'll be in whatever field I go into next. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
We've got passion, we've got determination.
Ingredients.
So now you're gonna take ingredient, hold it up to the camera of your choice, and just say it.
All right,
I'll
cool.
hand them to you.
We have mushrooms. We have a tomato. Tomato.
Tomato. How's my accent?
Your American accent. We have eggs.
Like, so now you just gonna shade me?
Hold on. Wait, can I hear your British accent or?
Can I hear your British accent?
It's okay.
Is it bad?
It's
so
okay.
ass,
It's just
really
because
ass.
I've noticed like when Americans do a British accent, now I've gone really British. Wow.
Come on, say.
You guys have like, you guys kind of put a little like, you kind of over like do the aunt, like accent. Like it's like you're trying to.
It's like a character.
It's kind of like
actual
yeah, but I don't blame you because it's really hard.
Can you do me?
Absolutely. Yeah. I can do you, Quan.
Oh, you're from the valley.
Yeah, I'm from Canterbury. Actually.
That's where they make the.
American accents are usually, are they? I mean, if you speak English well, like you could do like the most stereotypical thing sometimes, and it kind of works like a Southern accent. You depending on like if you know Southern people, you could do it well if you heard it. Californian accents, yeah. New York is probably might be the hardest. Maybe Jersey too. But Southern California, that's like a go-to just for copying. You know, kind of easy to imitate a little bit.
Chocolate eggs.
Yeah, exactly. No, Canterbury, not Cadbury. It's fine though. Let's go.
It sounds the same.
It does.
No,
It
Diva.
does. English muffin. Okay, we have Heinz beans.
No shade. No shade. Do you like them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, no shade. No shade. No shade. And lastly.
Okay, I don't know what this is. So what? This is fake pork and this is like what?
Turkey, bacon, and chicken sausage.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you?
Because you don't eat pork.
Yeah, I don't eat pork.
How you got a body this tea and don't eat pork?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Since when do you need to eat pork to be snatched?
Because the fat of the pig add to the fat of the pig.
All right. I'm just African, so that's why.
Ingredients for the second recipe.
Here we have peas, minced beef. Oh, wow. Here we have coriander. What is this?
Is that cilantro?
It is coriander? Cilantro. Here we have cilantro.
Oh, I thought that was another cultural divide. I said, I don't know. We got different seasons.
No. I've never.
You didn't know what it was.
I don't know any of them.
Okay, me neither.
Good.
We put this.
Oh, they are? Oh.
Well.
Garlic?
Garlica,
Yes.
as we call it.
Okay. This is
Shallot.
a shallot.
A shallot?
Wait, what do you guys call it? A shallot?
A shallot.
No, we call it a shallot.
Wow.
Calm down.
Okay, you wanna get
I'm British.
Spring roll wrapper?
Hey! And then we got a shit ton of seasonings. We got pepper, butter. Butter's not a seasoning, but type shit. We have salt, we have cumin, or as y'all call it.
No, we call it cumin.
Okay. Gram masala, coriander,
Yes.
ginger,
Okay.
curry powder.
Curry powder.
And then we have just.
English breakfast tea.
Do you have a special one that you like a specific type?
I like PG tips.
I love PG tips.
Oh, you know about PG tips?
Mm-hmm.
Have you
I'm
been
really
to the UK?
mighty. Yes.
Oh.
I have London trade.
Trade?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like niggas in London.
Oh, really? Like niggas in Paris?
Yeah, but they in London.
Okay.
Niggas in Paris.
Oh.
I have so many questions. Do you see the stack of questions?
I do see the stack of questions. Those smell really good, actually. Yeah, they do.
Okay, can you open these beans up and put them in there?
I can open these
Let me
beans.
turn this on.
So I have nails as a thing.
Oh, girl. Here, let me do
No,
it.
let me do it. Let me do
Okay,
it.
I was trying to help. I'm trying to be a helpful person.
But I'm a strong woman.
A strong, independent.
Yes.
Never need not know nigga. Speaking of, this has nothing to do with anything we just said.
I was gonna say, you can ask me about that.
I would never ask you about trade on a public platform. Your first year as an artist, you was anonymous.
I was anonymous.
Do you ever wish you could go back to that anonymity?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because it was a lot more fun being anonymous. Like, not to be thingy. I don't mind too much. I trained myself not to care about if
Well, I
people
cook myself,
talked about
I cook
how I
myself.
look, but it would be a lot nicer to just not have to think about stuff.
I feel that.
You know?
On some Hannah Montana shit.
On some Hannah Montana shit.
Hannah Montana.
I'm you. Warm the beans, cook the meat.
Okay,
chat.
so
I'm gonna give you some butter.
Still vibing, we see.
You know how to cook these, you feel?
I could do it. I could do it. Oh, nice. Not the whole thing, I guess.
Just a little.
So this is the tool we use for that?
No. Well, it's looking like it might be the tool.
That's fine. Okay, so like a little bit like that.
Yeah. However, I like extra butter, but we can keep it cute.
Extra butter?
I like extra everything.
Oh, we're in America.
Yeah, high everything, girl.
Okay, and you're high today too?
No, I was gonna smoke before I came.
Oh my
but
bad, I thought you were high.
Really?
Because you're acting weird.
Damn.
You're acting real weird today. Quite.
Weird how?
Your energy is just a little crazy for me right now.
Okay, pink.
Yeah.
Okay, mauve.
No, I just think you should calm down.
Okay, well, if I can shut up the whole thing, you can do the show. You wanna do the show?
Well, I'll probably do better.
Oh! So you wanna go bar for bar? You wanna have a queen off?
Because this is cracking at me.
It's gonna get you.
What witchcraft?
I'll power up.
What witchcraft did you put on here?
I would never.
All right.
Okay, now can you put them on there without being scared?
Without being a pussy.
See, I was not gonna say it, but you said it for me. You said you're very shy and introverted.
I'm quite shy, maybe.
Are you?
What? Hold on.
You already stepped into the plate twice.
Hold on. It depends. When I settle down with somebody that I know is similar to me, I get comfortable, and I feel like we're kind of similar.
Or so.
Yeah. You know, it's just I'm a bit more like. I don't know. I think more. I'm a bit better than you. I'm a bit better.
Oh, a bit better. Okay, how? What's the reason?
No, I don't know.
I promise I could. What?
I don't know, Quinn.
I'll beat you. How?
I don't know, Quinn.
Who's that's more fat?
Honestly, I've been losing a little weight. Yours might be being.
You gag though. I will say you gag. I will say. I will give you that much.
With my bum? Are you talking about with my bum?
Bum is we don't.
Wait, what do you guys? You guys call it just strictly
ass?
Oh, you guys just say ass. I've heard someone call it a jaddy.
Well, no. Well, we call this ass. You call it here like Miss Girl, monk.
Monk is not happening.
Yeah, I do monk, but it's M-O-N-K-E.
Okay, like monkey.
Yeah, my monk. And then all different. But speaking of being shy and introverted,
yes, tell me.
What's happening?
It's my bad. Yeah.
I was enjoying it. I like a little char with my breakfast meat.
Wait, can they not? Actually, I thought this whole show was because she knows how to kind of cook. She doesn't know how to cook. Is that the bit? Actually, in the same twist can't even hold you.
Plates?
You gagged at the plate.
I'm gagged. I like those plates. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you. Okay, can you give me those ones?
Well, these ones that are ready?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you want the more charred ones, right? Wait, you said you like the sausage black.
Okay, yes, I do.
You like your sausage black is crazy.
I do. Do you? I'm kidding. You said you're very shy and introverted.
Yes.
How did you overcome that to perform on tour?
Well, on tour is easy because those are my fans and they're very nice and they help me sing and, you know, like, they make me very comfortable. But when it's like a festival, I do struggle.
Girl, this is about to blow up.
Yeah, what?
Okay, that's kind of fun. Jesus Christ, I got it. So real talk, ladies and gentlemen, like once it's like 2 or 1:30, I probably have to dip, or I have to dip. I can't even hold you. I can't be on this long. We got shit to do this Monday. Porn star pressed you into watching her freaky content. That's impossible. No one can force you to watch porn. Did you hold a gun to your head, King? Anime House finale. What is this? Let's check that out. The end of an era, bro. When was like the first Anime House actually? Wait. Because Anime House has been out for a minute. Years ago. 2019? Really? Since 2019? Why do I feel like they were doing this back when I was in, like, middle school? Jesus, these are throwbacks. Even, was this actually? It says 9 years ago. 2015. Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I was like back in middle school and high school. I was watching these guys, bro. I guess I'm thinking of the Black Adventures, not Anime House. God damn it! No, I wanted the. Did I just have the list? Yo, help me here. Thank you. Old cartoons. I remember watching this. People take anime too far. That was an old one. Isn't that? Part 2. Oh my god, that's a throwback also. He's also 2016. Jesus! I'm getting old and I don't like it. Avatar. I remember when this came out when J. Cole dropped. What was it? I think, was it KOD? I think it was. Video Game House. Okay, that was old one. Man, this is really just taking me down memory lane. I remember when this dropped. God damn, man. They've been around for a minute. Anyway, the point is, you know, this same finale, that's crazy to me, you know. What's the picture?
Pikachu! Me!
I'm not scared of you. Charizard! Use flamethrower!
Maybe I should have brought my daughter to handle this one.
Don't disrespect.
I'm gonna hold you, bro. Making Desert Villain all the time. It's just amusing, bro. He's just always having a fun time with it.
Charizard, can you hold him off? Pikachu, let's go!
Also, I'm just thinking about, you know, the people in the background just watching this man run around. You know what I mean? Like, they are fantastic actors. Not, that's a strong word. They are fun actors. They know what they're doing, bro. Saying the character.
Charizard! Pikachu! Use Thunderbolt! Pikachu!
Now, Ash, let's quit the silly child's game and hand over the picture. And I promise, you'll burn fast.
I don't want the picture. I feel like I missed stuff.
There you go. Easy.
Score!
I guess you'll burn slow.
Oh, man. What the? Oh, that was me. Not bad. Listen, I do enjoy curly hair, bro. Curly hair is peak. I'll tell you that much. But actually, on that lovely note, damn. I know it was a quick stream, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta stream more time, whatnot. But I do gotta head to bed. Oh, it's 7-7? Lucky number, baby. But yeah, I do gotta head to bed. I shouldn't have been this late. I should have made the stream probably shorter, to be honest. But you know, gotta stay somewhat consistent. I'll try to hit y'all up a little bit earlier. I'll try my best. But yeah, my bad for sure with the quickie tonight. But yeah, thank you for everybody that tuned in. I always appreciate it. It's always a vibe, as always. And yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow night, all right? You take it easy. Sleep well. Get some sleep, please. And thank you. Thank you in advance.